back to another onlinedrummer.com. This is a series of drum lessons I'm doing every Monday called the Monday Drum Lessons. You can get the sheet music for this lesson at onlinedrummer.com. It's called Where You Put Your Emphasis. Also, check out the link below this video for information on Skype lessons with me. I started this, a month or so ago and picked up a number of students having a great time. Have a few more spots, so check it out. This lesson is focusing on a technique of placing an emphasis. And an emphasis is just something that stands out in the groove. It might be with an accent. You hear that emphasis on the second stroke. It could be just by splitting it up between a tom and the snare. The snare has a little more emphasis to the listener. If you put that emphasis on the upstroke, or if you're starting with your right stick, if you put it on the left stick, it really creates this syncopated groove, or this upstroke kind of feel. So where the listener might be listening to the 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are eighth notes. You could do 16th notes. Change the emphasis. So it can really create, just by changing that emphasis, a really advanced or difficult sounding groove. I'm going to use number 1 as the foundational pattern, and it is with the double bass. You don't have to use the double bass. You can use single if you want to work on that. But it's a triplet pattern. 1 a li and a la, 2 a li and basically 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 a li and a la, 2 a li. And you want to work on that so you can get it faster. So you've probably played that groove before or heard that groove before, but number 2 changes the emphasis. Just by moving the right stick to the low tom, you're playing that same pattern, but your right stick's on the low tom. The emphasis is now on that snare. It sounds pretty weird. Well, pretty cool. Well, yeah. So hopefully you could see that it's the same pattern, but the emphasis is changed. Number 3 keeps the left stick on the snare, but the right stick rotates between the high tom or the middle tom and the low tom. Now by creating a pattern with the toms, the listener might actually draw some emphasis to that pattern, the tom, that melody, rather than the snare. So it's a little mix of both. So that slowly is just 1 a li and a la, 2 a li. Now, it can be difficult in your mind because you're switching between 2 surfaces over here, but it is that same foundational groove as number 1. The surfaces change. Number 4 is an accent that creates that emphasis. So it doesn't have to be a surface change. It can be just a stroke type change. So I'm going to mess around just with some grooves and throw in this technique of the emphasis of the left stick or the upstroke. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and start experimenting with accenting that upstroke or that left stick. And make sure you visit our drum forum at onlinedrummer.com/forum and check out our sheet music at onlinedrummer.com. Keep drumming.